to think about future generations and how many cool things you see now. And if you don't help them, they'll be extinct.
I've been fortunate to grow up in a family with a legacy of protecting our nation's natural resources. With this heritage in mind, I am very proud to serve as the chairman of the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. Since its establishment 25 years ago, the foundation has been one of our nation's great conservation leaders. We bring into focus the protection of species in peril while addressing the issues and needs of the habitat and communities surrounding them. As we celebrate our 25th anniversary, we applaud each and every one of you for your support of conservation and for helping to make this organization the pillar that it is today. It's been an extraordinary 25 years.
I can't imagine anything better than spending an early morning at sunrise on the beach in Texas with my 4 boys, participating in the release of the endangered Kemp's Ridley sea turtle hatchlings. The National Fish and Wildlife Foundation has been providing critical support to so many dedicated scientists like Dr. Donna Shaver, ensuring that they have the necessary funding to protect such wonderful creatures from becoming extinct. It's never too early to teach our children how fragile this extraordinary environment is and how to be good stewards of this blessed earth.
Fire! Go, 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 go!
Every year, thousands of redknots descend on the shores of New Jersey. There they feed on the horseshoe crab eggs, which power the bird's yearly 10,000-mile migration from South America to the Arctic. National Fish and Wildlife Foundation supported scientists from across the world gather annually to count, band, weigh, and re-release the redknots for their arduous journey. I was so proud to be among the dedicated researchers, and I was gratified to be thanked so sincerely for the Foundation's important contributions to this international project.
Oh, well, you could feel, their life, it was fantastic. Can you imagine that these birds get the equivalent of 380,000 miles to the gallon? There is nothing that man can create that is more beautiful or more efficient than is created by nature, and it's so important that we protect it. The National Fish and Wildlife Foundation does an extraordinary job making it cost effective. Not only are public funds matched with private funds so that there's more money going into these projects, but there's accountability and a business-like efficiency to make sure that those bucks have an impact. That's what I call accountability.
I have a great love of nature and everything in it. At the Foundation, I chair the Development Committee. We have worked diligently to achieve a high level of efficiency and a high return on investment. More than 92% of the funds we raise go directly into conservation. Compare this to our peers and it is remarkable.
I have known about the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation since it was created in 1984. It has proven to be the greatest model of government and private sector partnership in conservation, period. Our natural resources are such a core part of our national identity. The Foundation has been a critical leader in the preservation of our country's precious natural resources and preserving this extraordinary way of life. There is no better reflection of our commitment than the 100% giving from each of our board members and staff.
Well, it's great to be here on Baker's Island, where Acadia Park is, one of the most beautiful places in the world, a place that I've been coming to my whole life. I have vivid memories as a child being on the water and seeing seals on the rocks at Bunker's Ledge, going to Bar Harbor with Renee and our 4 young children, and being able to do the same things that I did growing up is incredibly special. And to see them make those same connections with nature is really powerful and important for all of us.
In the end, that's what it's all about, the next generation and beyond. You are helping us guarantee a future that looks the way we want it to look, one whose lands and waters teem with life. I thank you for helping the Foundation make an extraordinary and lasting impact during our first 25 years. And I look forward to your support as we make miracles happen in the next 25. I challenge you to help us leave a natural legacy that will cause our children to remember us as stewards who left the land in better shape than it was given to us. We can't do it without you.
There's tons of animals on the earth that are endangered, and being able to save them is just great.
You don't want to tell them there was this thing called a turtle or a shark that when I was a kid it was there, but now it's gone.
If I have kids one day, well, I'd love to come up here and show them where I went when I was a kid. Like, be able to show them the exact same thing. It's still there, even after all the years.
My belief in conservation is the preservation of animals and the natural surrounding, keeping this beautiful view as it is now and for many years to come for my kids and their families.
My definition of conservation is, I think, preserving what we all love and continuing it so that we can love and enjoy it for future generations.
Maine is like magic.
I just love all the seals here, the whales that we'd see just squirting out water. It's amazing, and the experience is 1 in a million.
Whenever I come to Maine, I kind of think of wind and animals, like, because I see a lot of animals and feel a lot of wind.